How's it going, guys? It's Ozzy here. 2016 is officially over, and now we're into the 2017 movie mode. I put together a list of the top 10 most anticipated movies, my personal picks for 2017. Now keep in mind, these might be a little bit biased towards comic book fans and superhero fans, but here is my list. At number 10, I have Kong Skull Island. Now, based off of the trailers, King Kong looks like he's going to be fucking huge, badass, and brutal. This just looks awesome. The CGI on the gorilla is just amazing. Tom Hiddleston is in the movie as well. He's a great actor. I love him, so that's going to be another key factor. The movie just looks like it's going to be a great adventure movie, and this is going to be the final movie before the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie. So it's going to be very, very cool. Maybe they'll drop an Easter egg for Godzilla, who knows, but I'm very excited to see this movie. At number 9, I have John Wick Chapter 2. Now, honestly, I didn't even know what John Wick was a week ago, but I watched it on Netflix a few days ago, and I fell in love with this thing. It was absolutely amazing. It was so fun to watch. This guy's a complete badass. He got triggered by the simplest thing, but he carried that out with revenge, and it was just so fun to watch. I swear to God, this guy only does headshots, and it's fucking awesome. This movie was such a scaled down action movie. Like, it knew it was an action movie. It didn't have to do anything crazy. Just stuck with old stuff, really. Like, old action sequences, just straight up gunfights, a little bit of car stuff. It wasn't anything over the top, but it was so good. At number 8, I have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, the trailers for this movie, they're awesome. Baby Groot is going to be such an amazing thing in this movie. Just watching little parts of him in the trailer gets me excited for this movie. Honestly, they could make a Baby Groot movie and I'd go watch that shit. I don't know too much about the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 story so far, but who cares? It's going to be a fun movie just like the first one. Next up is Thor Ragnarok. Now, this is going to be kind of like a road trip movie, so it's going to be Thor, the Hulk, and Doctor Strange, and a little bit of Loki too. And this is going to be great because this team-up movie is going to be so cool. We're going to be introduced to Planet Hulk stuff, we're going to be introduced to Doctor Strange stuff, a little bit of Loki and Odin stuff, maybe even get kind of introduced to the Odin Force and have a great battle scene at the end, who knows. But this movie is going to be awesome. It's going to have so many great characters that I love, and it's a great story as well. At number 6, I have Fate of the Furious. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Fast and the Furious movies. I love each and every single one of them. They're so cool. They're so awesome. They have so many great actors. Now that The Rock's in it, he's just a freaking badass. He's massive. He's a very talented guy. He's a little weird too, but, you know, you gotta love The Rock. Based off of the trailer, this is going to be one of the biggest ones they've ever done. We have a giant submarine scene, which is going to be crazy. There's just so much stuff in that trailer that really made me excited, and I can't wait to see that. At number 5, I have Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, this is the third actor to play the web crawler on the big screen, and honestly, this is the best actor in my opinion. Tom Holland is just absolutely amazing. I love the Ultimate Spider-Man vibe they're going for this character, because I'm a big fan of that TV show also. I know a lot of people hate it, but I do kind of like it. Well, I do like it a lot. Vulture, played by Michael Keaton. I swear this is going to be a great MCU villain. All the other ones were kind of just like thrown out there and they got beat up real quick in the last scene and that was it. But I feel like Vulture is going to do some big damage. Michael Keaton is going to whoop some ass in this role. So I cannot wait for this. I love everything. Iron Man's going to be in the movie. Tony Stark. It's just going to be a shit show of Spider-Man awesomeness. At number 4, I have Logan. Now, this is going to be the last movie Hugh Jackman portrays Wolverine. Well, there's also some talk that he might be in a Deadpool movie, but who knows. But this is the official last movie for now. The trailer got me so excited. This is going to be rated R, which we needed for Wolverine. You know, you can't have metal claws like this. You can't have metal claws like this and tell me that you're just gonna scratch people and make it PG-13. Like, no, this claw needs to go through people's heads, across their body, chop some limbs off. It needs to do some freaking damage. And from the looks of it, it's going to happen in this movie, and it looks awesome. Old Man Logan is one of my favorite comic books, and this on the big screen is going to be awesome. We're also getting introduced to X-23, which is basically the female Wolverine, except with 2 claws and some claws in her feet, which is going to be very cool, especially if this girl actor comes onto the X-Men universe and plays her. Who knows, maybe Marvel will get the rights to Wolverine and we'll have another guy portraying him in the years to come, but for now, this movie is going to be great. I cannot wait to see it. I really hope they do a tribute to Hugh Jackman in the beginning or at the end of the movie as well, because I want this movie to be great. I want people to clap at the end. I just want this to be awesome. At number 3, I have Star Wars Episode 8. Star Wars has become a huge part of my life. Honestly, when I was younger, I didn't really care too much about Star Wars, but ever since Episode 7, like, I rewatched all the movies again, and I really started to appreciate it. I really like it now. You can probably tell because I have a big-ass stormtrooper right behind me. I can't wait to see where this story goes. I hope it gives us the backstory to Rey's parents, because honestly I think she's a Skywalker, but who knows? Leave a comment below of what you guys think she is and who her parents are. Honestly, I don't know anything really what Episode 8 is going to be about, but it's Star Wars and I'm super excited to see this. At number 2, I have Lego Batman. Now, based off of the trailers and teasers and footage played in the theaters and so on, this movie looks like it's going to be great. The Lego movie really surprised me, and I love that movie so much, and Batman obviously is my favorite superhero. I know I'm wearing a Superman shirt, but who cares? I love Batman. He's my favorite superhero, and I cannot wait for the Lego version of him, the spin-off movie from the Lego movie. This is going to be great. This movie has tons of comedy from the looks of it, and the action is going to be pretty cool. I love seeing little Lego people throw little batarangs at each other and break apart. It's just so fun to watch. I also really like Lego. Like, when I was little, I had shit ton of Lego. I probably have about $5,000 worth of Lego to my left. Everything about this movie just looks like it's going to be great. I feel like this is going to be a huge movie for 2017. All of the kids are going to watch it, all the adults are going to watch it, everyone's going to like it. Campaign and marketing is just awesome. Like, everything about it's just very cool. I cannot wait for the Caped Crusader Lego version to come to theaters, so I'm going to see that probably the day before it comes out, so I'll have the review probably the night before the official release date. Another thing that I think would be really cool for the Lego Batman movie is the Cineplex cups, just like the ones right here and over there. If they had a Lego Batman one and they actually put the little Lego Batman minifigure on top of the cup instead of the plastic figures up there, I think that'd be really cool. I think a ton of people would buy it, and Cineplex would make millions of dollars. Alright guys, at number 1, you guys could probably guess this, but it is Justice League. Now, this is going to be the first movie with all of the Justice League members together. I'm not a big fan of how they just kind of made 2 DC movies, well 3 if you include Wonder Woman before the Justice League movie comes out, but really 3 DC movies and then having the Justice League. Like, there's going to be a lot of explaining to do for the majority of the characters in the movie, which I think is going to take a long time. It's just going to be hard to do very quickly and well. I don't want the majority of the movie to be introductions to each character and then halfway through the movie is when they meet. I want them to meet right away and then they can have like a few fight scenes and so on, learn about the enemy they're facing. That's what I want. It's also another opportunity to see Ben Affleck as Batman, which I love, and another one of my favorite superheroes, which is The Flash. Now, Ezra Miller looks like he's going to kill the role. Whatever your opinion is about him, I think he's going to be just fine. And there's also rumors that Grant Gustin might be in the Flash movie for a little bit, just a quick cameo, which I think would be great. Please make a good Justice League movie. Please don't fuck up the #1 movie that I want for this year, which is Justice League. Please don't mess it up. I really hope that DC learned from their past movies that they shouldn't go that dark and not really explain a lot of things, and I really hope this movie doesn't require an extended cut or a director's cut. I hope this movie is just good and they can release it on Blu-ray with no additions. That is my top 10. Leave a comment below of what your top 10 movies are for 2017. I really would like to know. And if you agree or disagree with my list. Also, guys, make sure you guys subscribe and like this video so you can see me next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.